Hello, I'm Martin Fencka and welcome to another part of Let's Play Battle Brothers. In the previous part we arrived to Kalkovil and off camera I did some trading. There are some things we had to sell and also some things we had to buy because we almost ran out of food. I wasn't paying attention and when I loaded the game I noticed that we had only 13 provisions left. So that was pretty close, but luckily Kalkovil had enough food, so I bought all the food they had in Kalkovil. Prices were pretty decent. I also sold all the loot that we had. Wasn't amazing prices, but good enough. So when I sold everything, we had like 50,000, a few hundred over 50,000. Then I bought the food, I bought one stack of tools and supplies, and I also bought one helmet. I already talked about it in the previous part. For our historian, I decided to leave him with the lamellar harness. It's quite heavy for him, but well, he'll have to handle it somehow. But the helmet was minus 19, this one is only minus 12. So I decided to invest into the helmet. I paid, I think, like 1800 for it, something like that. Well, I just had to do it. We can afford it, so why not? And he really couldn't just keep the close flat top with mail. It's just too heavy. He was down to like 20 fatigue. It's not a huge difference, but at least something. We have to get to Bjarni as fast as possible. Okay, now before we do anything, we have one level up, Alfgeir. That's gonna be melee skill, melee defense, fatigue. Same thing over and over again. How does it look like with our reserves? Well, let's stay like this, and when we find our next target, we'll adjust the composition. They told us about some location to the west of Kalkovil. Let's try to find it. Probably missed it. What is this? While resting, the men start conversation about how far away the sun is. Smith looks up at it, wincing and gritting his teeth as he just about blinds himself in his measuring. Finally, he looks back down. I'd wager it's about 10 to 15 miles away. He nods at his own presumably accurate summation. Yeah, probably not even that far. I heard a story about an archer in a faraway land hitting it with an arrow. What? I have no idea what to expect from this. Let's ask Gisbert if he wants to take a shot. Gisbert takes the challenge, grabbing his bow and a couple of arrows. He licks his fingers and holds it up. When it's right for a good start shooting. The archer knocks an arrow, draws, and takes aim. The blistering light is instantly blinding. Fark, I can't see shit. His aim wobbles as dark spots take over his vision. The arrow is loosed and sails wide of the sun, real wide. He looks at the company, eyes dimmed, hands out as he tries to steady himself while his side returns. Did I hit it? Smooth hides his chuckling. Right on the button. The man bursts into laughter. Okay. Well. New event. At least next time I know what to expect. Problem is we didn't find anything. Let's just head to the mountain. We'll wait for dawn, then we try Bjarni's watch. I think that's what they told us about, so we managed to find it after all. Can we see garrison? Nope. Okay, can be brigands, can be undead. In case it's undead, we need Bertwin. Let's move Gisbert back. And you can either do it this way or we move Frederick back. Oh, Frederick is disloyal as well. Completely forgot about that. And what we can do is try to use Ingol for this. I'll just move Ulrich a bit to the side in case there are guys, so that we have everything covered a bit better. Yeah, let's go with this. Oh, hey, another Hedge Knight. Let's see his gear and stop hitting us. Are those? Oh, that's actually a third crossbow here. We want the armor. He has only a Warbrand, so we should be able to tank the damage. What's the bigger problem here are the marksmen, all the crossbows. Really? Just missed 2 shots with 70+% chance to hit, so that's not helping. Come on. Kronar forward. Who is this? Apostolos. Just want to make sure there is no surprise like a Master Archer somewhere or something like that. We just have to do something about the last crossbow. Make it a bit more interesting for them if they want to get to us. Sabo can move forward. I think I'll leave Ingold behind. We'll just wait. And when they start panicking, we can try to get a kill or two. I'll just use shield wall. Now we'll see what's gonna happen. Interesting. Good. He still has cover, but at least he's not shooting. What's the chance? 53 or 45? Okay, it's 45 twice. Come on, just one more hit. There we go. Problem solved. I just need to clear all of this. Damn it. So that we can focus on the Hedge Knight. This is a good chance to get a kill. Problem is that then it's also a good chance to get killed by the Hedge Knight. So let's stay where we are. Maybe I should focus on that hooked blade. Okay, problem solved. He's running the wrong side. Can we stop him? Yeah, we can. I want to make sure he doesn't run away. No kills for Ingolf. Oh, it's just too risky. Even against the Warbrand, it was too risky. No. We definitely want to run him down. Don't want him to attack again. He's fleeing. Good. Well, we still managed to get a level up for Ingolf. items. We have the full gear. Cool. That's what we wanted. Now, Ingolf. I'll definitely get student. Melee skill, no, that's an interesting question. How do we level him up? He's gonna need more hit points. He's gonna need everything. Well, at least the max fatigue +4 is decent. +3 for melee skill with 3 stars is bad. And of course, prefer having +3 for melee defense. But we don't have him because of his fighting skills. We have him because of the quest line that he can start. So let's just work with what we have. Now, we need Ulrich to move back. Let's move Gisbert forward. It gives Arnold some time to recover. We can move Frederick forward. Just have to make sure that the next fight isn't undead. Finally, Bertwin can get his coat of plates. I'll even sell the heavy lameral armor. For 285 is just way too heavy. The helmets, that's also an upgrade. And it's also for Bertwin. So that's another full set of armor that we just got. Maybe let's give the coat of plates to Arnulf, and Bertwin will get the coat of scales. It's a little bit lighter. Okay. Where do we go next? Probably the closest hill. Collapsed fortress. Yeah. What's the penalty? Melee defense and initiative. Don't really care about those stats. I'll just attack from the forest. In case it's brigands again, I'll move as far as possible from the front line with come on, with Ulrich. And if it's guys, we have 2 sergeants. Thinking if I should move Ingo forward again. No. I really should only attack locations where we know the garrison with our historian. It's too risky that we run into something tough and we'll miss one experienced brother. Oh, raiders again. Okay. Can we get another unique item? That would be nice. Okay, so we have the north covered. Now we can send these three to cover the middle. Maybe even both our spearmen should be enough to cover the middle. And the rest we'll send south. It looks like all the brigands are moving south. Well, let's find out. There is a leader, but no hedge knights this time. And they have, wow, they have so many marksmen. I'm just checking, make sure that there isn't the master archer. Marksman. And there is a master archer with a heavy crossbow. Oh. That'll make it a bit more interesting. They're not moving. We would hear that. Good shot. Seems like no one is moving. 31, 33. But let's keep trying this guy. He doesn't have a helmet, so maybe he can one-shot him. And the problem is, I'm not sure that I want to move forward now when I know about the Master Archer. Let's wait. That's the headshot. Okay. Let's wait for them. No, they're not moving. Oh, there's one moving. I'd say they're trying to protect their archers. They created like defensive line somewhere around here. They're waiting for us. Well, I'll just move on one side. We'll see how they react. Trying to get some extra vision. Can't hit anything. This time the forest might be a problem for us. And that's as close as I'm willing to go with our archers. Good. Wait. Good. I have a bad feeling about this. Just one lucky shot from the Master Archer and someone dies. Wait. There he is. Okay, now when you know where he is, we can start moving a bit faster. Good. Not good. We'll have to be a lot more aggressive here. How far are we from the Master Archer? Close enough. Let's try our luck. Okay, here we can't hit anything. Surprisingly, we can't hit anything from here either. How is it possible we can't move? We ran out of stamina. Okay. That was interesting. We have an ally in their ranks. Let's see, can we still reach the Master Archer? We can. get through all the melees as fast as possible. I think we can catch the Master Archer on this turn. Uh-oh, there goes our shield. That'll also make it a bit more interesting. Yeah, attacking in the forest is always a bad idea. There's the Master Archer. That's one problem solved. Wait. Good. Oh, that's a bad idea. I'll just move back. Okay, it's another problem solved. It's still not over. Okay, and can we kill the leader before he can attack again? If we get lucky, well, Kronar usually doesn't have to get lucky. Good enough. Well, that was pretty tough. We lost the shield. A level up for Ulrich, Sobo and Shade. That's not bad. And Gisbert has pierced like muscle, which means he will have to stay in the reserve for quite a while now. What about the loot? Oh, we got the new shield, an ugly one, but at least something. Well, let's take... Oh, we can't take everything. Okay, let's throw away shields. Let's get the resolve to 70. Now you have to move back. Gisbert has to move back. We can try Ingolf. Or actually no. We'll move Arnold forward. He still needs to get to level 11. Shay, they're getting close to 100. And let's get 135 fatigue, then we go for 40 resolve, and then we go for 140 fatigue. And the Sobo, 140 fatigue, there we can stop. Still need more melee defense, and you never have enough melee skill. So let's keep boosting that. Now the only question is, do we use Kunibert or do we risk it and move Ingolf to the front line? Well, first thing, we definitely need a shield for Apostolis. This one is so ugly. If it was black with the white horse, then okay, but the green is horrible. $15.33, and this one is $20.15. Let's use the unique one because it's shiny. You know what? Let's give Arnold some more time. Actually, no. Let's do it this way. Something like this. We have to make sure that we don't attack undead now. We can protect Ingolf with spear walls. And his armor isn't that bad. Okay. Let's try to get to Grunberg in this video. What is that? Sharp bullet ambush. That can be goblins, that can be brigands, but it looks like only a small outpost. Necromancer, some fallen heroes, armored Wiedergängers, no Geists. We can't skip this one. Let's attack from this side, but it's gonna be for the next video. This is almost guaranteed level, what is the level? Level 3 for Ingolf. It should be pretty safe for him. We just have to take out the Necromancer in time, and the rest, well, some fallen heroes, there's quite a few, but once the Necromancer is dead and without Geist, it's still a target practice. So that's what we're gonna do. Then we head for Grunberg, of course. And if we don't get any interesting quests there, we'll just buy some more supplies and head west. I vaguely remember seeing vampires somewhere, and I think it was here. Again, it's possible that they're just confusing things with what I'm doing off camera, but I definitely want to check this location, and then we explore this whole area, try to find something interesting. But, well, we are done with this part. So, as usual, I hope that you liked it. I hope that you're going to join me for the next one again. And until then, have a good time. Bye bye.